Hello! How's it going? Welcome back. Let me pop out both chats. Do-do-do-diddly-doo-doo. Hi, Brooklyn. Congratulations on first. Hi, Matt. How is it going? I don't know why I was enunciating all of my letters so dramatically. Hello, Matt. Welcome to the stream. Tigress! I'm ready for some Tokyo Tree. I love that. I love that so much. Hi, Tigress. It's so good to see you. Welcome back, everybody. I'm super pumped. We are both on YouTube and on Twitch today. And we're gonna switch on over because we got our Tokyo Treat box in the mail. Woo! 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 I'm really excited. I really always like the fall ones. Yeah. So today's stream is sponsored by Tokyo Treat, which is a treat box where they get a bunch of snacks from Japan, ship it over to the US, and you can try authentic Japanese snacks. And they're really good. You can use code KURI and get like a little discount if you find anything like. But usually what we do for these streams, we always start out by going through the entire box, like doing like an unboxing. And then Tokyo Banana. Have they? What's Tokyo Banana? Maybe. I don't know. There's so many I mean, they've had banana flavored things, if that's what that means, in the summertime, but I've had some really good ones. I'm really hoping that there's like chestnut flavored things, because in the fall and winter, Tokyo Treat tends to have chestnut flavored stuff, and I like am obsessed with chestnut. So we'll see, but we're gonna go through the whole box, see what's in here. Also, the boxes are just really nice. I use them for storage. Like, I have an entire section of my closet that just they store perler boards, they store my paints. Like, there's so many things I use the boxes for. Oh, I feel like I probably have had something similar to that before. There's definitely been a lot of like custard, like sponge cake things that Tokyo Treat has had. Like, and it's nice because every season is different. Like, they match whatever seasonal stuff is going on. So the other cool thing is they have a booklet. So all the snacks that you see, have like little different things, like mochi donuts, you know, or like little ramune soft candy. So all of the stuff has the descriptions. It tells you what the food allergies might be, like what it could contain. It tells you if it's gluten-free, peanut-free, egg-free. Like, all the common food allergies are listed in here, so that's really good. And it also always comes with like little ramen packets, so if you're a ramen fan, you can try different ramen all the time. I will say, I did take a quick peek at this box, and I was appalled. I was surprised. I was super surprised. They actually do not have Kit Kats this month, which is wild to me because that's our ending palette. That's our ending thing every Tokyo Treat stream. Hey, Sirius, welcome on in. How's it going? Yeah, there's not a Kit Kat flavor. There is Haichu this month. And I am a sucker for Haichu, so I don't mind, but I was like very surprised because the Kit Kats are like my thing, you know? If you haven't had Haichu before, it's kind of like a chewy candy, and it has like a gummy kind of inside. They're really good. Like, I purposely go out of my way to buy them if I'm at like an Asian grocery store. But the Kit Kats are like my favorite thing, so I was like very, very, very surprised about that. I kind of hope they bring it back just because it is tradition. I know, me too. It's my favorite too. So I might send feedback and be like, hey, can you bring the Kit Kats back? Because the other thing is, the November box usually is the box that has the chestnut flavored Kit Kats, either November or December, depending. And so if we miss the chestnut Kit Kats for melon haichu, I will be like devastated, you know. But I don't know. Maybe it's like a licensing thing. I'm not really sure why. It just seems very unusual. But or maybe they're just trying something different, and maybe they'll get feedback. But I do like haichu a lot. I don't think it's like a bad replacement. Dude, the chestnut. So fun fact, Matt. The chestnut Kit Kat I had because of Tokyo Treat. And I was like, you know, originally I'm like, I'm okay. I'm an okay Kit Kat fan. I don't like love or hate them. But then like I started having the flip then because it's through Nestle chocolate instead of Hershey's with outside of the US. And so you get Nestle Hershey, like Nestle chocolate Japanese flavor Kit Kats. And the Japan flavor for Kit Kats is all over the place. They have so many flavors and it's super cool. And so I was like, oh, chestnut, that's interesting. And it's funny enough, kuri is how you say chestnut in Japanese. And I named myself after Kuri, after a dog in Animal Crossing, not Animal Crossing, in Harvest Moon 64, because I thought it sounded cool when I was going through my weeb phase. So chestnuts already have a bias for me, and I was like, oh, I don't even know what a chestnut tastes like, right? Well, I'd had it, like, the flavor Kit Kats, and I was like, this is literally the best Kit Kat I've ever had in my entire life. And the flavor is, like, now something I seek out. Like, if I go to a coffee shop and they have like a chestnut flavored coffee, I go for it, and it's because of Tokyo Treat. So black licorice, I'm not a black licorice fan. That is not my jam. But I understand how people could like it, you know, but it's just not for me. So why don't we head around? Let's go check out. That's dude, I loved Harvest Moon 64. That's my favorite Harvest Moon game. I could play that game for hours. Hours, I tell you. Who did you marry? Who was your marriage candidates in Harvest Moon 64? I will completely judge you. Okay, you are completely judged. 100%. I had 3 phases of my life for Harvest Moon 64. Phase 1, young child Kuri. Loved Popori. I loved her. She was so cute. She, like, was totally adorable, and I just was obsessed with her, and I was like, I'm gonna marry this girl. Teenage Kuri. Karen. She's a dancer. She's edgelord. I was my name on AIM was Shadow. You know, like, I was going through it. And I was 100% Karen stan, and I was like, there's no way I'll ever change my mind on Karen. Adult Kuri goes, like, college, goes back to Harvest Moon 64. And I'm like, I really like Ellie. Ellie's, like, so kind-hearted. She's down to earth. She bakes. She's very sweet. She loves her grandma. She's just absolutely the cutest. And her wedding dress has a bunch of bows on it. And I'm like, I'm projecting myself onto Ellie, the cute, chubby baker girl. And I'm like, that's me. So, I should revisit and see if I changed my mind. So now I just marry the one that reminds me of me the most, which is Ellie. So, I don't know if that's weird or not, but grown adult. Plus her wedding dress is so cute. It's so cute. Oh my god. Anywho. Let's go through these snacks while I'm talking about Harvest Moon. Back to Nature, that's a really good one. That was on the GameCube, right? Hi, Prime! How's it going? Also, Trading, thank you so much for the resub for 8 months of continued support. I did put on makeup today, so that's good. And I'm wearing my glasses because my eyes... I wore my contact lenses for way too long last night. I stayed up till like 3 a.m. and I wore contact lenses all day and my eyes were like, ah! So ever since my eye infection, I cannot wear my contact lenses as long as I used to. So I'm going glasses mode today, you know. PlayStation 1. Oh, okay. I think they also had... Oh no, Back to Nature was on... No, I'm thinking more Friends of Mineral Town. Oh, I have a problem with my face. And there's a manicure one my sister uses avocado. I have no idea what you're saying, my dude. That's fine. Totally fine. I have days where I have a problem with my face too. It's all good. Friends of Mineral Town is so good. I loved that one. And I liked that they made an option where you could like be the girl. But yeah, it was really great because I wear contact lenses. I see. Okay, so you're saying I should rub avocados on my face. I'm not afraid of aging, by the way. I don't need to, like, hide my wrinkles. I am very aware I'm a 34-year-old woman, and my face is just gonna melt over the next 5 years. And I'm okay with that, to be honest with you. I'm totally fine with that. Yes. Alright, let's get honed in. I'm like, we're talking about wifes. We're talking about avocados on her face. It's a good day. But we're gonna start with the potato. My younger sibling's the same age. Oh, I could be your sibling. These are purple taiyakis, and they're sweet potato flavored. So they got the little fish, they got the little sweet potato. It's a good time. Doo-doo-doo. Prime, are you okay today, my dude? This is a Tokyo Treat stream, Lockpick. Welcome back. It's good to see you. Ooh, more sweet potatoes. These are sweet potato butter chips. I always really like their butter chips because they actually just taste buttery. It's like wild. Yum, I know. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go through the whole box. We're gonna pick something to try. We're gonna do some villager hunting, and then we're gonna go back and try more things. And you guys get to usually vote which one we try, so it'll be pretty fun. Ooh. We have strawberry white chocolate. Chunky strawberry white chocolate. Dude, I mean, I'll never say no to chocolate. And Mary, I did have a playthrough with Mary as well for Harvest Moon 64. Wait, Ghost Hype Train. Oh, is this the thing that so I think Twitch is doing a thing where they're starting hype trains randomly to try to encourage people to do things. So there you have it. I feel like this is a really random time for it to do that because, like, we're just hanging out. Nothing crazy is going down. The ghosty hype train. This one I'm so excited for. There's like a little donut, a little mochi donut. Ugh. I love these kind of things because they have like a chew to them. They're like very different than normal donuts. I'm really pumped. Whoa, Lockpick, or Lockpick, music, sorry, I was reading Lockpick's name as I saw that thing pop up. 5 in a row. Dude, I feel like, honestly, music, you're probably one of the people that would have, like, a 20 to 30 day streak of just watching streams, because you're always here, and you're always supportive, and you're always super sweet, so... Alright, we got honey soy sauce crackers. That's a combo. The little illustrations on these are always so cute, though. Like, look at the little honey pot at the bottom. It's so cute. Yeah, there's a mochi donut place near my old house, and I'm, like, kind of sad because they opened after I moved. But anytime I'm up there, I'm like, I kind of want to go to it. We have some mandarin orange jelly bites. So if you're an orange lover, I am not a huge orange fan because oranges make me sick, but orange flavored candies I can eat and they're pretty tasty. So I'm probably gonna try these anyway, but by association, I typically don't go for orange things. 5 years, that is crazy, music. That's such a long time. We have Polinky corn chips. So it's something a little different. They're like the little corn puffy chip triangles. Yeah, the random hype trains is wild. Nearly 6 years. That's so wild. I saw someone the other day, I think, was it Hyper? Who did it and was like 9 years or something ridiculous. And I was like, I didn't even know I've been streaming for that long. That was wild. That was a wild. a wild time. Ooh, I like these. So these are like ramune candies that like have that soda flavor candies. I always love eating anything that's like ramune flavored because I just like soda. I'm a soda fiend. And then we also have, I don't usually see this too often. We have popcorn. So this is just soy sauce popcorn. It's like soy sauce flavored. So I guess like having the soy sauce kind of gives it that like maybe soy sauce and soy things are more of autumn flavor for Japan. I'm not entirely sure. But what is this? It's so tiny. A crunchy, crispy chocolate of Mount Fuji. I think it's like a little cracker. Or like a little like kind of cookie cracker type of thing, maybe. Perhaps. It's very small. I think it's like one of those sandwich cookies, because we do get those pretty frequently. Let's see if I can find it. Whoop. See, look! It gives you fun facts. Fall flavors galore. Look at sweet potato, chestnut. Where are all my chestnut flavored things? You know what I'm saying? Chestnut snacks. Oh. Alright, let's see. Oh, this one is a sandwich cookie. So here's a sandwich cookie. Bam, bam, bam. Wait, Tin got a flat tire? Wait, did he actually get a flat tire? Is he streaming? Got a flat? Because that super sucks. Hold on, now I gotta investigate. Ooh. Let's see. Tin. He posted it? Oh no! That sucks! Oh no! He didn't even tell me. He didn't text me or anything. Oh, he made it though. He's fine. Yeesh. Well, I mean, it's not my business, but still. I would hope that... Oh, look at this boy! Oh, I was doing D-Gen night last night too. That's probably why. Also, we got the ramen! This one actually looks really good. I might just eat this for dinner. No, I have food in the freezer that I defrosted, or fridge. So, tomorrow for lunch, though, during work day, it'll be solid. And here is the Haichu. I'm actually very surprised how small it is, too. Usually, Haichu bags can be pretty good, but this is like a premium version? So, that's interesting. I've never seen the premium Haichus. So maybe it'll be, like, extra good. Sampy! He just vibing. And, of course, they have the cute little, little postcards that they put in every box. And that's all of it. So you get a ton of stuff in there. Look at Sam. Should we let Sampy choose the first snack? Let's have him pick between these two tiny ones. Which one, Sam? Which one? That one? That's the one. Alright, we're gonna try this one. He sniffed this one. So, this is the sandwich cookie. It is... outside. It's just like, I guess, a cream-filled little cookie. Oh, and it's in the shape of Mount Fuji! That's so cute. You want to smell? He's like, no, not really. Alright. There's also cream on the inside. Yeah. It tastes like, a shortbread cookie with cream on the inside. It's very, like... It's not super sweet, which I always like. Because I love sweet things, but I also like when desserts aren't overly sweet, because you can eat more of them. But very, very good. I like it. Thanks, Sam. Good choice, boy. Alright, so here's the deal for today's stream, by the way. We are going to do a villager hunt. But before we do that, thank you again, Tokyo Treat, for sponsoring our live stream today. I super duper appreciate it. I always love their snacks. They're always so nice to work with. And it's very easy to be in support because I get tasty snacks. And if you want to do it, I have a panel in my Twitch or in my description of my YouTube stream. You can find a link to Tokyo Treat and you can use code Kuri and get a little snack off. Also, this is... this group is having a little bit of a struggle for visual purposes. I'm not really sure where to put it. It's fine. There we go. So, here's the deal. I have been, since the Animal Crossing announcement, working very hard to fill out my catalog for Lith Harbor. I don't know if you all remember Lith Harbor, technically is what it's called. Lith Harbor was a newer island that we started on stream, and we never really, like, finished it. Also, hi, Rich, welcome on in. So I've been trying to go and, like, get things cataloged. I've been working on stuff, and I have to get new villagers. So I thought it would be really fun to do, also I full screen my game instead, and it covered chat. Sorry, chat. I don't mean to hide you. Let's do new window. Here we go. Sometimes they change the projector. It's, like, not called projector anymore. There we go, and I can see the game. We're good. We're good to go. But yeah, so we're gonna go villager hunting and try to find something cute. Balloon, I don't know if I have anything in my pocket. I do not. We're just going villager hunting right away. So I may have acquired, by savory or unsavory means, some villager hunting tickets. And we're gonna... Don't mind all my trash on the beach. But yeah, we're just gonna go and grab a bunch of stuff and then see what we can find. Let's bring some shovels. Let's bring my vaulting pole. We'll bring all the goodies that we want so we can collect some stuff while we're there. Because I'm trying very hard to get a lot of stuff for crafting. And also a lot of things for just general progression in the game, so... But yeah, I do have a couple villagers in mind that I want to do because with the new Animal Crossing update, what's going to be really good about that is we can use the Dream Island. So there's like a new Dream Slumber Island is what it's called. We can use the Slumber Island to create new, basically entire islands, and then be able, I'm guessing, to set up, like, scenes, kind of like Harv's Island, but, like, on the actual island. I'm hoping. And what that'll be good for is we can have better video scenes and, like, epic stories that we do, kind of like we did with the Harv's Island stuff. But now I can be more expansive with it and, like, use the camera mode around different areas, get different scenes, get B-roll. It'll just be super fun. And I already have started continuing writing one of my scripts. Hi, Ash! It's good to see you! Yay, Tokyo Treats! I know. We tried this little biscuit cookie, and it was very tasty so far, so... I wish I had more cream on the inside, though. I'm a sucker for, like, a good cream, you know? Here we go. But yeah, so I did start writing, because I had written, I think, about, like, 6 or 7 pages worth of a script. And I was kind of expanding on the universe a little bit with, like, my planning for, like, the episode. And I think... I have a ton of different ideas. I just have to, like, sit down and, like, write all of them. Oh my god, cutie! Look at this little elephant. He's not in my plan for any of my videos, but I'm basically gonna take any character that I can think of for specific videos. Obviously, if we see Bob, we have to take Bob. He's in every single one of my videos. He's, like, the other main character. So Bob is an automatic win for me if we run into him. I do have more than one villager spot to fill. Because tomorrow, when we time travel tomorrow, Teddy's gonna be in boxes. Oh, okay, well I was hoping I could grab it. Teddy's gonna be in boxes tomorrow, so that means we have another villager to replace. And then I have 2 more houses that I have to construct in this island to be able to fill out the full 10 villagers, and I definitely want to make sure they always have full 10. That being said, I also have, what's it called? Actually, I also have, oh wait, there should be a bottle. I want to grab the bottle while I'm here. I'm trying to also get like every recipe that I can as well. I think that'll be really helpful. But yeah, if I can get a full set of 3 islands that have, what's it called? A full set of 3 islands that have a full 10 villagers, that's like plenty of room to like make a bunch of scenes. Hey, Adna, welcome on in! On Twitch, yeah, so excited. Dude, I'm so excited for it. I'm like so ready for Animal Crossing stuff. We were just talking about the different, like, things we're gonna make on Slumber Island, which will be super fun. There was no, bottle on this island, though, which is a little unusual. Sampy had treats today. He was such a good boy. Also, I have a different type of treats. I use the Blue Buffalo treats that are, like, more chewy for Till. Because she likes those ones better than the frisky ones or whatever. And she loves them. And she's gotten so good at doing dog tricks. It's ridiculous. Like, right away, I'll be like, before I even say paw, I'll do the hand motion. She just goes, bloop. Like, it's so good. She's made so much progress. She's so smart. I love her. She's such a talented little kitty cat. Also, she relearned today how to open the doors in this house because the handles are like push handles. So I had shut my door and she jumped up and pulled the handle down and then just pushed the door open. So if you're ever visiting my house and the door opens when you're in the bathroom, it's Tilly. She's coming for you. She's a very smart cat. It's ridiculous. That silly girl. I love her though. I love her so much. Little mischief maker. Alright. Dodo Tower, let's go. Have a good flight, friend. Thank you. Ninja Toast. Yeah, she's silent. Silent cat. She's such a little ninja. She just like pops up like Toast and she's here. And I'm like, where did you even come from? I didn't even hear you. Whereas Julie is like very loud, very clumsy. You can hear her from a mile away. And Samson can't even get on the table. He just like struggle buses. Oh, we got a burb. I don't remember his name. Is it like Rob? No, his name's not Robin, is it? What's his name? I don't even know who you are. Is he cranky? Ace. And he's a sporty type. Okay. Ace, I'm sorry. I had no idea you even existed, if I'm being honest. Not a clue. Should we switch back to our net in case we see bees? Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. A lot of the time I'm just too lazy. Get wrecked, Ace. No, it wasn't meant to be an insult. I guess it was kind of an insult though, huh? Also, hi Frost! This looks like it could be a king salmon. I hope it's a king salmon. Because I don't have one yet. And I'm trying to also fill out my aquarium. Because I do want to make sure I get some aquarium scenes with the fish in there. Because I may or may not have an aquarium episode planned. At least like one that would benefit greatly from having B-roll of the aquarium. Yeah, it's hard to make very unique characters like in the 400s, almost 500 characters. Because there are a lot of characters in Animal Crossing. There's somebody for everyone. It's like Pokemon. Everybody has a favorite. Why are there no like bottles anywhere? Hi, Pino! Noo-doo-doo. How are you? It's good to see you. Do I want to climb all the way up? I guess so. Sorry, I'm just using this as a chance to, like, get things, too, because, like I said, I'm trying to fill out my catalog. I'm trying to get all the good. Wait, is there not even a... Did I not get all the trees? Well, I haven't caught whatever this fish is, so let's catch this fish, too. Because I know there's certain fish that are in ponds on the second cliff, right? Or did I make that up? Or is it on the third cliff? It might be the third cliff. Either way, I don't think... Oh, we got Gerald! Wait, do I still have my Gerald emo on Twitch? Is that still a thing here? Or did I swap him for something else? Gerald! Let's see. Oh no, I don't think I have a Gerald emo. I have it on YouTube. Oh, Atlas! Thank you so much for the 5 stream streak. Congrats. Oh, I thought I had it on YouTube. Do I not have it on YouTube? I do have it on YouTube. Here, we'll post it in YouTube. Twitch chat, you can live vicariously through the YouTube chat. Gerald, the fish. Oh, dude. Did I read that as congrats? How did I do that? My dyslexia kicked in so bad. I think I read it as grats instead of Gerald. What's wrong with me? It's because I have glasses on today. That's my excuse. Oh, Ace was a 2.0 villager. That would be why I don't recall him, perhaps.
Gerald. What do you want?
Originally, Gerald was just this, like, raspy old fish that did bad jokes, and now he's just a cranky character, and I love him. He's so, like, sassy. Sassy old man character. Dude, wait, where am I going? Why did I do that? That's so silly. Guri. Do you ever just not play the game properly? It's like me when I go downstairs to, like, get something and I come back upstairs, like, 5 times because I keep forgetting the one thing I went downstairs for because I got distracted by something else. Alright, let's see. Fly. We're gonna go to Nick's Island. So my fan is going off, and I have like a piece of paper on the desk over there because I have like 2 desks next to each other, and the paper keeps going like, and I keep thinking it's my cat like trying to knock something off that desk, but then I look over and there's nothing there. It's a ghost. I do have an entire folder of amiibo cards somewhere, and I think I have like all of the 2.0 villagers. I'm like pretty certain. I have, if not, I have most of them. I might be missing some of the, did I just hear a knocking on my door, or am I crazy? I might have heard a knock on my door, but I don't have my phone. Wait, where'd my phone go? That's weird. I haven't moved from my desk since I used my phone. Oh, here it is. It's literally right here. Check the doorbell. Oh! Wait, no, this is from an hour ago. This is me. That was me at my doorbell an hour ago. Okay, never mind. It's fine. Oh, wait, no, there are packages outside. Do you mind if I go grab my packages real quick? There's like a bunch of them. I did hear a knock. I'm not wild. I'm not imagining things. Let's see who this is first, though. Is it Filbert? No, it's Stu. Alright, let me go grab those packages, because I have ordered some things for the cats. And I don't want it outside, so give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Enjoy the view of Stu. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. Sorry, sorry, sorry. Thanks for waiting. Also, something I got in the mail, it wasn't from today, but it was from this weekend. The new book club book came in, and I will be reading it this evening in Discord, the first 50 pages or so. So if you're interested in this month's book club, and you are like, hey, I just want to hear it before I make a purchase of a book or like buy it on Audible or whatever, I will be reading it in Discord tonight, so. Yeah, we'll check for the DIY bottle for sure. For sure. And 7 years ago. Sorry, Stu. I do like him, but he's not... I have very specific characters in mind. Two of them that I really want are Sid and Rizzo, who are not my standard type of character that I would typically pick. There's no bottles anywhere. This is weird. It's just unusual. I don't know. Kind of strange, kind of strange. Alright, we're gonna go. Bell bottom techno. I'm ready to go home. I really hope in the next Animal Crossing, if we have a mechanic like this, we can just hop from island to island. Imagine in the 3.0 update they added like island hopping. There's cat fuzz on my face. I kissed my cat when I went downstairs. Now I have cat fur in my mouth. Dun 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 dun. Hey Trades, are you still around? I have a question for you if you are. Alright, let's fly again. I dream a dream of using my Nook Miles. Time for takeoff. The other thing we can do if we get sick of it, villager hunting is we can just roulette it, but I do think it would be good to get the characters that I want for some of these episodes. And I have a huge list of characters that I would want. Obviously Bob, Sid, Rizzo, Marina, what else? Flurry, Apple, Eloise would be fine. Cookie is a good one. Although I think I have Cookie on one of my islands. So maybe I'll make that one the Cookie Island. Oh, this island. Oh, she's cute! Piper, right? Her name's Piper? No, this is Blanche. Okay, never mind. The other bird is Piper. She is really pretty, though. Look at her tail, it's so pretty. Do we smash this? Do we get our free goods? Do I care about this? I don't think I care about this enough. We hit the 100k, we're good. Any bottles on this island? It did say I needed to update something. Maybe I haven't updated it and that's why it's not showing up. Sherry would be a good character to have, for sure. Sherry's a must-have for some of my episodes.
It's nothing. It's stupid. I stole fruit from Gonzo and made millions of dollars. Enough to buy a boat.
You know? Audie, I could use again. I don't think I want to use her again. She's not like my favorite character in the series. She was kind of malicious. Raymond, I do have a good plan with Raymond. I want to bring Raymond back for another episode where he's kind of like a main character again. And I think it would be really funny. And if, for anyone who doesn't know, Raymond in my episode was, trying to rope Kuri and Bob into a pyramid scheme. Or an MLM. Hopper, aww. I like Hopper. He's so cute. He's the one that with the glasses and the, he has glasses, he's the blue rabbit, right? Am I thinking of that? Or are you talking about Hopper like the Bunny Day Bunny? Who am I thinking of then? Not Hamlet, that's a hamster. Rockhopper penguin. Oh. Okay. Imagine we run into him right now. Hopper. Storage expansive. Yeah, that's true. I probably should have got the bells. But I do have a lot of bells in my bank account. Where I could probably cheese it by time traveling. Not the right monkey! She's really cute, though. Nana. So cute. Oops, I didn't mean to talk to you again. I hear ya. I'm here on vacation. Let's get some materials. Do 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 do. Here, we're gonna get a couple of things real quick, just so I have more crafting material, because that's pretty important to have, especially once we start making stuff. Hi, Julie. Very nice. The full set. And 3 iron nuggets. That's pretty good. We will take that. Oh, there's a cat on my desk. You know what that means. Oh! If you go on the desk, you gotta get the kissy tax. That's the rule. That's the rule. That's the rule, Miss Judy. Miss Judy. Miss Judy. Oh no, cat. No, they don't get old. Sometimes they want to move out though. They'll just like be like thinking about something. You're like, hey, what's up? And they're like, I'm thinking of moving. Should I do it? And you can basically be like yes or no. In the old games, you didn't have a choice. They would just move out and like you had no say unless you happened to catch them when they're thinking about it and beg them not to. Yo, 5 iron nuggets? Let's go! We take those. But in New Horizons, they're a lot more forgiving, where they won't force your animals out, which is nice. What's up, Julie? Miss Julie. Too busy petting the cat. Oh no! My shovel. Thank you for your service, faithful shovel. She's trying to get comfortable in my lap, but she keeps like standing up and then not standing up and then standing up and then not standing up. You. You. Oh, there's a bottle, finally!
It's been 10,000 years.
Cool windflower wreath. Ooh, it's one we don't have too. I mean, I don't have that many recipes, so it's not a bad thing. Down, 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 down. Should I say shake some trees? Try to get a present? Just the bottom layer, you know? Just in case. Huh? Nope. Nope, we're out of here. Thanks, but no thanks. Wilbur, save me. Hi, Joy. How are you? Yes, Wilbur, I'm very positive that I don't want to come back. Do-do-do. Not that it would do anything. My eye's already busted up, but... Alright, once we hit 10 tickets, we'll try another treat. How about that? That sounds pretty good, right? I think we're at... like 5 or something. Happy weekend, Joy. How are you doing? Cat, are you just purring? She's just a purring girl. She's just a happy child. What would dodos do? Oh my gosh. This kitty cat. Hold on, would you like some cat ASMR? With her little runny nose. I did see the trailer. Actually, that's one of the biggest reasons I'm trying to amp up this particular save file. Is so I can get more things with it. Another monkey! But it's not the monkey I want. I want Sherry. I need Sherry. Sherry, Sherry. Whoa! Oh, I thought that was like a jumbo fish, but it's just 2 fish stacked. One of these has got to be a king salmon, right? Come here, king salmon. Come hither. One of yous. Oh, I messed up. I messed up. I messed up. I was trying to do it by hearing and I jumped anyway. There's 2 though. We're okay. Everything's fine. That was so crazy! What the heck, dude? You can't just do that! That's cheating! So rude. Is this the trash island? No. Here, we'll get one more. We need to have a redemption round, you know? Oh, I was just joking on that one. I didn't want that fish. It's this one that I want, you know? This is the one I was really going for, actually. What about, like, in the waterfall, though? You know what I mean? There's gotta be a salmon somewhere around here. They're so fast! It's a bass. Fine, fine. This island's cursed. We don't need it. That happens to me all the time with a big fish. I push the button and I still get away. Yeah. I didn't do a live reaction. I watched it again on Twitch, Zaya, but I never did like a reaction video to the trailer because I just ended up watching it like on my phone in bed instead. Because I don't know, I feel like I never really thought people actually enjoyed like my live reactions on YouTube. I just thought that people like sometimes would look at them and other times would be like, I would rather watch so and so. So I kind of like stopped doing them. But if people actually like them, I would be more than happy to do more of them. Also, we did get through 10 tickets so far. So, or at least however many I had to start. So we're gonna switch back to this camera and we're gonna try another treat. I'm gonna let you guys vote which one we want. So I'm gonna put 2 numbers on the screen. Hi, pizza. And ooh, what do we choose? Let's have a competition of chips, of like chip bag snacks, okay? Here's the competition. In the first corner, we have the sweet potato chips that have, is it honey? I don't remember what the flavor is. There's some flavor. We can look in the booklet. In the second corner, we have the corn puff chips. So type in chat 1 or 2, whichever one you want. You can do both on YouTube and on Twitch. I'll just count them in my head. We got 1 for 1. We got 2 for 2. We got 2 for 2. $1 bit of down, now 1. We got another 1. Here's another 1. $3 bit of now 3. 3 ones. Look on in. $1 bit of down, now 1. Can I get a 2? We got a 2. 2 twos. Can we get another 3? Three ones. 1 is winning. Juan. Another 1! It sounds like if we're doing a quick vote, there's 4 votes for these ones. And there's 2 for these. Ooh, that's a nice sound. Anyway, we're gonna try, we'll do these ones. Ta-da! All right, so let's try, oh, Julie's sniffing. You want this? Look at the paw. You want this? Is this what you want, Julie? You want to smell? Oh, you want? All right. Look at her sniff. You smell it? You smell it? Julie wants it. You sniffing, girl? Oh my god. Anyway, let's try these. I love sweet potatoes. They're very crunchy though. Because they look really potato-y. Like they just look like a cut potato. But they're very crunchy. You want to smell? She's loving the smell. Her nose is like a little rabbit right now. It's like... These aren't gonna last a day. I'm gonna pound these down like within the day. I'm not even kidding. I love sweet potatoes. And I'm a sucker for a good chip. Very, very yummy. There is a flavor though, hold on. I wanna know what the other flavor is. Or if it's just sweet potato. A yellow sweet potato? I don't know if I have, but I love sweet potatoes in general. Julie. She's literally so cute right now. Will you please look at her?
What you doing, Julie? What you doing, Julie?
Oh my god. She's having the time of her life. She's so happy. I don't know if I had the blue one either. Dude, I love sweet potatoes though. I need to just eat sweet potatoes all day. Also, hi Milana! How are you? If you guys like streams, you should check out Milana. She's a really, really good streamer. Why can't I find this chip bag? Oh, it's salt and butter. Oh, it's a butter flavor. That's what it was. I was like, there's something really sweet, and it's not honey, but it's like sweet, sweet.
What's up? Why are you meowing?
Not off the Switch 2 yet, no. I am gonna transfer one of my islands to the Switch 2. I just don't know which one. Honey butter sweet potato chips. I love honey butter anything, honestly. At Whataburger in Texas, they have a honey butter chicken biscuit, and it's like a chicken sandwich on a biscuit with like honey butter, and it's so good. And they only serve it during breakfast time, and I'm like, oh. I haven't had a honey butter chicken biscuit in so long. That sounds so good. But yeah, I would say this is definitely a winner. If you like honey butter, or you like butter chips, or you like sweet potatoes. And it has like, you can like see like the little like flavor on it, you know? You know, we can see flavor on it. There you go. It's just good. Yeah. Wendy, hold on. Let me finish doing. Of course I picked like the most giant chip. I didn't know Wendy's had one. Whataburger is one of those places like, when I first went, I was like, it's okay. But the longer and more times I eat Whataburger, the more I like it. Especially their, what are you doing? You playing? I will stop everything I'm doing for my cats 100% of the time.
What are you doing, you silly girl? You're so silly.
How do you say no to that? You know what I mean? Oh, she's baby. She's just a baby. Is it good, Matt? Is it something I should try? Hi, Shibs. Oh my god, adopting kitty cats is the best. I do play Fortnite with friends when they ask me to. It's very rare, though. I'm not great at it, but I do enjoy playing it every time I have played it. But I only play, like, when people request me playing. I don't actually, like, go out of my way to play it on my own. Oh, you got a little ingrown nail, Julie. I'm gonna try to yank it out, but I'll let her... I'll let her deal with it for a couple hours. I'll do it afterward properly. Alright, let's go back to our... Wabam! That was a very good treat, by the way. Let's go back to our villager hunt. We have 10 more tickets. Until we decide we want to keep going. It's funny because I feel like I have so many villagers that I want to get, but I haven't come across any of the ones that I'm, like, looking for. I'll drink some tea. But yeah, Whataburger's half sweet, half unsweet tea is my favorite, like, half and half tea anywhere. I would even say I like it more than, like, Chick-fil-A's or, like, anywhere else that has really good tea. I don't know, I just really like their iced tea a lot. I'm such an iced tea fiend. Just put it in my veins. Wendy's breakfast. I don't think I've had Wendy's breakfast, period. Like, I don't think I've ever had Wendy's breakfast. Oh, Cyrano! I love him! He's on one of my islands. This is my favorite Cranky. I'm pretty sure he's my favorite Cranky of all time. Look how cute he is! Whatever here is, I'm a mite fuzzy on that part. And he's sneezy. I just love his color palette. I think that's what I love about him. And he has, like, huge eyebrows and little freckles. He's just really cute. He's, like, a really cute Cranky. Ugh. I love him. If I, one, didn't have him already on one of my islands, and two, wasn't going for very specific villagers, I would totally keep Cyrano. Oh. That's fine. I'm gonna see if there's a bottle real quick. There is. Worth it. Worth it! Donk. Dun 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 dun. Been thinking about getting back in a couple games on my Switch. I don't know if I should invest in a Switch too. I would personally, if I'm gonna be totally honest, unless there's Switch 2 exclusives that you want. If you have a Switch 1 especially. So, I'm hunting for any of the characters in my upcoming episodes that I'm planning. So I have... Just to be transparent, I have some holiday episode ideas. I have... If I can come up with a plot in, like, a full story fast enough, I'm trying to get one episode every month. That's going to be my goal. And starting in January, that's when I'm going to start recording all of them. So ideally, before January, it's about 12 to 14 pages of a script to get a 10-minute episode. So if I can get, like, 5 episodes written ahead of time, I think I'll be able to do that. I have 5 episode ideas, and I've elaborated on 3 of them so far. And then I have, like... Actually, I have 6 ideas total so far. So I have a February idea, which I thought would be kind of a cute Valentine's episode. But I haven't fleshed it out yet. I have another episode where they go to the aquarium, which is pretty well fleshed out. I have, like, pretty much the entire story in my head, but just getting it down. And then, I would say I do have a Halloween and a Christmas episode. I'm waiting until next year's Christmas to do those two because then I can have I actually really wanted to have like an outdoor setting for the Christmas episode, so it's perfect that the new version of Animal Crossing is going to allow that. And then I have another Raymond episode, which I think will be really, really fun. Hi, Nish. Welcome on in. It's good to meet you. So I think that's... I don't know how many that is. Aquarium, Haunted, Christmas, Valentine's, Raymond episode. Oh, it is 5. Yeah, they would be on YouTube. So I have this series on YouTube where Kuri, the character, she used to do update videos and be like the newscaster, and she got fired when they stopped doing news updates. And so the lore on my island is that Kuri became a YouTuber and makes these like YouTube style vlogs. And so there's been 4 episodes so far. There was like an arcade episode. There was a pet finding episode, which is just really silly and fun. There was Raymond trying to get Kuri and Bob to join an MLM pyramid scheme episode. And then there was the Don't Go to Chatter Cheese at 3 a.m. episode, which is very iconic in my head. Oh, look at this guy. Elvis? Is that his name? Yeah, Elvis. It's going super good, Nish. Blah, 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 blah. He has such a deep voice. I'm getting a lot of cranky characters, it seems. It's been a long time since we chatted. Props to this new venture. Thank you. Yeah, I'm like very, very excited for it. And especially like, you know, I was originally doing so many videos that were like update videos, speculation, like examining trailer videos, and those were like, they required a lot of time and they required you to be so fast. Like, you have to get those out within the first day of an announcement, and it's kind of stressful to do that. Whereas, like, these kind of episodic ones are more for fun and, like, just my style of, like, humor, and, like, I have control over it. I have control over the timeline of it. I can get other people involved in it, too. Like, you know, people doing the voices for the characters is always a huge joy because there's so many... I have so many talented friends who do stuff, like Kenny being Red, and oh my gosh, Nish, thank you so much for gifting a sub. That's so nice. Hello. Thank you for gifting a sub to Testified. Thank you. That's so sweet. What the heck? And Testified, enjoy your emotes and sub badge. And no ads for a month. I lost my train of thought. That's totally fine. But yeah. Getting people to do the voices has been so much fun because normally I do all the different voices. Like I do Bob's voice, and he talks like kind of like a Timu Ash Ketchum, you know. And then Sherry, she has like that
I'm a really nasally voice and
like that kind of character. But like being able to have like G doing Lyle's voice was incredible. Wilbo literally had the best voice for Chatter Cheese, like as a villain, that I rewrote the entire character to fit his voice. Aw, thank you. That's so sweet, Nish. Also, this girl is so happy. What you doing? Oh, okay. I won't stop petting you. I tried to pull my hand away. She grabbed it. You want me to pet you? You want your chin scratches? Oh, thanks, Chips. Wilbo as Chatter Cheese was fantastic. It was so good, especially because his normal voice is like so calm all the time. Hearing him just be like this eccentric, like crazy, deranged mouse character was just amazing. It was so good. Oh shoot, he's here! Hi, Wilbs. Hey, how's it going? Just hanging out, you know, with my cat and stuff. We're not doing anything sissy. Nothing suspicious at all. Hi, Wilbs. Yeah, I was kind of talking about all the voices, and I'm always impressed rewatching that video of just like your range of how crazy you can make your voice sound. It's so good. Also, I have a thing popping up on my screen. There we go. Doo doo doo. What? Boom, 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 boom. But yeah, so I definitely want to recruit a few people for more characters. Also, Wilbs, if you ever want to do another character voice, I'm just saying, I don't mind. I don't know if you would want to. I don't know if I don't have any plans for Chatter coming back, but if you have other voices you like to do, I could totally. Ah! Is there a bottle? No bottle. We're out of here. No, I got stuck on the rock! She's dead. Dead! Has anyone ever watched the Hamtaro abridged episode where they just like redid the lines for that whole episode? And then the hamsters fall from the tree and the voiceover just goes, dead! Every time she falls over like that, that's what I think of. I've been told by strange strangers at karaoke I have a decent singing voice. Oh, that's cool! Dead! Hi, Ivo! Do you know what I'm talking about? I wish I could sing. Like, I love singing. I was just telling Wilbs today, I was like, I feel like I have a better vocal control when I sing like a dude, like, jokingly, like, deeper, like, for, like, typically way deeper vocals than I have control trying to do, like, a soprano. And it's, like, the strangest thing. Haven't heard of that anime in ages? Hamtaro? It's Hamtaro time. It's probably because my voice is typically a bit lower and deeper. Kush kush stick stick woo! Hamtaro. When we work together, it's much better. My best friend. We like sunflower seeds. Come, 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 my ham. If she heads for trouble, we won't let her. Hamtaro, little hamsters, big adventures. Laura's gone to school. Let's go to our ham clubhouse. We can fix our troubles. Just be quiet as a mouse. Watch out for those cats. You know they're smarter than you think. But if we work together, we can make their plan sink. Woo! Although I will say, the Hamtaro theme song, the Japanese Hamtaro theme song, is like a million times better than the American one. Oh, that's awesome, Shibby. I love that. That unlocked something in my brain. We got Cyrano again. That's weird. Cyrano, I already have you on my other island, my dude. I know I told you were my favorite Cranky. The game really wants us to have a Cranky, though. I wonder what Cranky would be good. Is Rizzo a Cranky? I think he's a sporty. Because we got Elvis, too. I think we might... Oh, you know what? I think we're only missing Snooties and Crankies on the island right now, so it's just going to keep spitting those out. But I don't know if any of my characters I'm looking for are going to be Cranky or not. Should I look it up real quick? Should I go on like an Animal Crossing thing? Let's see. Sid Animal Crossing. Oh, we got one sporty one though too. Sid is a cranky villager, so this is really helpful because I want Sid. Okay, so perfect. Sid is one. What about Rizzo? He's also a cranky, so this actually might be the best way to hunt for these two characters. Bye, Nish. Have a good one. Thank you again so much. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and thank you again for your kindness. Enjoy, and enjoy spreading the vibes. Have a good day. No, just those two characters for one of my episodes I wanted. I will also take Colton. I will take Samson. Harry the Hippo, I would take. Carlos, thank you for subscribing on YouTube. I appreciate that. Yeah, basically any characters I have for a plan in one of those episodes, I'm gonna just grab them. Time for takeoff. Dobie's a really good cranky villager. He's so cute and old. He's an old man. Old man Dobie. The wolf without any teeth. He lost them chewing on rocks. Back in my day, we used rocks to sharpen our teeth. We didn't go to the dentist. I don't know. Whippersnappers, that's a really good line for him. Oh my gosh, is this Kurlos? Oh, Olaf. Oh, Kurlos is the sheep. Never mind. He's not a snooty. A smug character. Any bottles? No bottles. No bottle. Oh, bees. Do we just go? Do we just go for it? Get me out of here! I'm out. Oh, I had speaking of lawns, I had like the most adult conversation with my neighbor the other day. I was doing some gardening. I planted some mums outside, and then I planted a jasmine vine, and I was like planting some, what are they called? Marigolds around the tree out front. And the neighbor came out, and he's been watering his grass every day because he planted grass seed. And so I was like, dude, I was looking up because I need to aerate my lawn. And I know HOA has been getting on all of my neighbors' butts about their grass. And my grass is not in good shape. And I'm like, oh shoot. So I was like looking up how to, one, aerate the lawn and buy an aerator from like Home Depot. And then two, how to get like, what's it called? Sod and plant some new. Yeah, HOA gets, so they can fine you if your grass is like looking kind of shoddy. So part of the problem is there's a bunch of oak trees in everyone's yard, and whoever planted the oak trees when they built the neighborhood, it's like too high out of the ground, and so it's like sucking all the nutrients, and then the roots are like ruining the grass. So everyone's getting in trouble for it. Like it's across the board of the neighborhood, and so I don't want to get fined, and I was also like, it would be really nice to get my grass in order. I do have horse herb, which I actually like a lot, because in my head canon, it's kind of like the clover lawn of Texas, right? Of Central Texas, where it attracts a lot of bees, and they get like little yellow flowers, and it fills the grass so nicely. Honestly, if I could just have horse herb as like my grass, I would. And so there's like a huge section that just has horse herb, and it's like the best looking part because it's so green and vibrant. And then Bermuda grass is just the ugliest grass I've ever seen in my entire life, and it grows like a weed, and I don't know why people use it for lawns. It's not optimized to be a grass. But so anyway, I was talking to my neighbor, and he's like, I'm not growing up enough for this. I was talking to my neighbor, and I was like, hey, I was thinking about putting seeds down. And when I was doing research, there's a rye grass seed. It's called rye grass, kind of like the bread, like rye bread. And golden garden bunny. Huh? What is that? Hold on, I don't mean to deviate and get distracted from something, but I want to see what it is. Oh, this. Oh, wow, okay. Cool. Yeah, so basically, I was like, I need to aerate this soil, put down sod, and then also get rye winter grass. So rye grass can grow in the winter, but it can't survive the heat. So what was suggested on like these grass growing in Austin forums is to plant rye grass in the winter, let it grow during the winter. The heat comes around, kills it off, and then you replace it with, no thanks. You replace it with the Bermuda grass seed. And so I asked him, I was like, oh, what kind of grass are you planting? Because it started sprouting already. He's like, oh, I got rye winter grass. I was like, I was literally looking into doing that. And so he was like, oh, I got the perennial kind, and you just do whatever. Yes, grass, indeed. I understand all of this. Basically, here's the problem with... Okay, let me complain about Bermuda grass for a second. Bermuda grass... You think grass, it grows in like chunks, like that. Like here's the ground, and it just comes out of the ground like this. Bermuda grass is like a long vine, and on the vine, it's like a garland where the grass just sticks out of it, right? In any direction. Usually, it comes out of the ground, but it's on a long vine. The problem with soil in Austin is it's very clay heavy and it's very compact. So you don't have a lot of ways for the vines of Bermuda grass to grow underground and sprout up from below it. So what happens is the vines hits a patch of clay, goes up out of the ground, and then goes back down around it. So you're like, oh, there's a weed vine here. You pull it, and it pulls the whole string of grass up, and you're just yanking your entire lawn. And it's so stupid. I hate it. It's so dumb. I hate Bermuda grass. So yeah, it's just garbage. Garbage grass, whatever. Anyway, I don't want to get fined by my HOA because my grass is stupid. Because the grass they require is stupid, but... And then you could plant something like St. Augustine, but the blades are so thick and it's so uncomfortable to walk on. I don't know. And it requires more water. And Austin gets droughts all the time, and like we get water restrictions on how we can only water our lawn like once every 2 weeks during the summer sometimes. Which is also dumb because how do you keep your lawn alive with an HOA that wants your lawn to be alive if you can't water your grass? It just makes no sense. Anyway, that's my tangent. That's my tangent about Texas grass. Thank you for listening to my rant. It makes no sense. But I planted my flowers. I'm trying to get as many bees in my yard as possible. I hate HOAs. Me too, dude. They're so... not worth it. The lamest version of the mob. I will say this one is not as aggro as my previous one. Our previous HOA, if we left our trash can out for 2 days after trash day, they would fine you like $25. Then if you did it again, it was $50, then $75, then $100, then $200. And they just like, you literally just had to bring your, you can't forget your trash bin outside, like at all. And you can't like pull it up to your garage. It has to be like hidden. Like you can't have it on the side of your house. You can't have it like in view with your backyard door open. Like you have to have it in the garage with the garage door closed or like behind the house. So it was like really aggro. What's this guy's name again? Lyman. I literally moved and said I would never do not. Yeah. If I ever move again, I'm not gonna go to a place that has an HOA. It's just not worth it. Like, I understand the concept of it, and I think it's a good it's good in theory, right? Where it's like, oh, we're just making sure everybody is, like, not leaving trash everywhere, and we're being, you know, considerate of our neighbors and, like, whatever. But, like, the way it just is dictated is so twisted, and it just like defeats the purpose. And you know, the other thing about HOAs is like they're supposed to upkeep community stuff, like if there's a community park and the money goes toward upkeep of that, or like if there's a community pool, it upkeeps that. But for like a neighborhood like mine that literally has nothing going on in it, like we don't even need it. It's just silly at that point. What I would love to do is just buy like 4 acres in the middle of the woods and just live out my cottagecore dreams. Somewhere up north. Maybe not New England. Maybe close to New England. I don't know. Somewhere there. Maybe New England. Maybe Connecticut. I don't know. I don't really like Connecticut though, so their drivers are really bad. Why do I keep leaving the airport? And I can say that because I was born and raised in Massachusetts, right? Like, along the Connecticut line. New England's good for that. Bad drivers? Oh, you know it. I am a prideful masshole driver. Not afraid to admit that I drive very aggressively if I need to. Just out of habit. But I always use my blinker, you know what I mean? Unlike Connecticut, Massachusetts actually use your blinker when you cut people off. I should have a character that has a Boston accent. That would be really fun. I mean, I guess Sherry kind of has that twang to her voice. Do, 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 do. Banana. Julie. Julie's sleeping in the cat tree. Comfy girl. Oh, she flipped upside down. She's so cute. Hi, Coupon. No blinkers. Hi, root beer. Stop tailgating or I'll slam on my brakes. I'll brake check you. Oh my god, I literally didn't even see him. You're on Providence? Oh. Cousteau. Awesome to meet you. My name is Cousteau. What about you? Where are you from? Courrier. And you're from Little Cool name from a strong sounding place. Alors, have you ever gone on a solo kayak tour and suddenly turned into a super exciting survival tour? Because I have, and it is fun out here. Oui, oui. Okay, Cousteau. I kind of like him. I kind of like Cousteau. Cousteau? Northern New Hampshire, Maine, Vermont have deals if you look around. Oh, wicked rural. Yeah, I've thought about Maine. I don't handle winters very well, but Maine is so beautiful. And like, honestly, even New Hampshire too, like, the thing I like about New England is it has all the seasons, which sounds ridiculous if you're not from New England, but it is a real thing. And I like that I feel like New England has every biome that I like. They have mountains, they have lakes, they have beaches, and they have forests, all in one. Like, it's just really nice. Also, Blasty, welcome on in. Thank you for the follow. Hi, Princess! Princess Daisy Tony, how's it going? We got 4 inches of wet, heavy snow overnight. Yeah, I do not miss shoveling. California has all the things not in the same spot. Yeah, they're very spread out. New England, you can drive like 6 hours and hit every type of thing you could ever want. And then some. Boop, boop, boop. To Vermont. The only problem with Vermont is I feel like their state taxes are really high for like how little there is to do out there. Whereas like New Hampshire has no state income tax. Dude, I lived in Rhode Island. I loved Rhode Island. I was in Rhode Island. I almost bought a house in Rhode Island. Because I can't handle the heat like I used to. Oh, interesting. Do you love, like, I love New England. I'm a New England girly. I have a hard time with the winters up there. But man, I miss going to, like, Misquamicut or, like, Scarborough or, like, Galilee for the summer. Ugh. In Rhode Island, I have such a big heart for like Rhode Island quirks, like the New York system wieners or like Dell's lemonade. I just, oh, so good. Roger Williams Park's zoo. Oh, I'm loving winters. Loving it. Winters haven't been as bad. Oh, that's good. Maybe 2 days of snow. That's wild for New England. I do like New York. There's a lot in New York too, but I feel like the problem with New York is if I wanted to be near a beach, you have to be in like an expensive city area. Also, Redaily, thank you so much for the resub with tier 3. Dude, I love, so good. Dude, Dell's lemonade! Oh, and it has like those little chunks of like lemon in it still. Oh my god, Bubbles, she's so cute. Well, that's a no. That's a no from me. Don't feel like dealing with that cutscene. They have an apple cider version? Oh man, dude, I need to get on that. So it's funny because in Western Mass, there's something called the Big E. So I feel like a lot of New Englanders know about the Big E, especially if you live near it. It's in Western Mass though, so maybe if you're east, you wouldn't hear about it as much. But they have a state building for every New England state. And they do sell Dell's lemonade at the at the Rhode Island State Building at the Big E during the fall. And I was like, oh. You went to the dude. I used to work at the Big E. Like as a kid, I was working there from like my first year of high school through college. Like I love the Big E, and I worked there for that long. You know, I'm a big Big E fan. Ugh. Chocolate covered bacon. Their fried cheese curds changed my life. I'm not even gonna lie. Like I got fried cheese curds at the Big E and I was like, this is incredible. Why don't we have this everywhere? Mate has wood trolls. Hey, that's fine. I'll deal with the wood trolls. It's just fun. It's just a really fun little like thing to do. And they got the janky rides. Sounds like some of the fairs in New Hampshire. Yeah, New Hampshire's really nice. I like New Hampshire a lot. And you get fireworks up there. How else are you gonna sneak your fireworks around the rest of New England? You get them from New Hampshire. Weird food. I feel like... Plus, like, seafood. I just followed you, not be friends with you. Hey, you know, next time I'm in New England, we can go to the Big E. Get some fried cheese curds. I'm actually going up to Massachusetts this... Oh my god, she's so cute! Not a character I'm looking for, though. This December, because of my sister's wedding, but it's so jam-packed that I'm just like, I'm going up, doing rehearsal, doing the wedding, visiting family, going home. But I really want to go back to New England in the summer sometime. She's just as cool in person, can confirm. Oh, you! Matt, you are super cool. So, fun fact about Matt. I'm gonna go on a compliment mode for Matt real quick. I had never really spoken to Matt ever on Twitch, but we, like, follow the same streamer, Athena. And, I'm not that smelly. I was not smelly enough where you would let me come to your wedding pizza. But yeah, so, Matt and I had never really spoke on Twitch, but we had a mutual streamer friend we went and visited and got dinner from. And then he's just like super chill, super cool, and we just like, it was so comfortable just hanging out with Matt, where I was just like, I just met this guy for the very first time, and I'm like totally comfortable just hanging out with him the whole day. So... I can also confirm Matt is in fact a cool person in person. I made sure I showered before your wedding, don't worry. I was not as stinky as usual. Dude, your wedding, the area your wedding was in, gorgeous. Like that kind of area I would move to 100% in New York. It was so pretty. Wait, what am I doing? Oh, I don't have any more tickets. Awkward. All right, well, we ran out of tickets. That means we're gonna continue trying some snacks. For anyone who doesn't know, today's stream is sponsored by Tokyo Treat. So what we like to do during it is look at this cat in the cat tree and look how cute she is. And then we're gonna try a snack that we got. So I have a bunch of snacks from Tokyo Treat. I'm gonna grab a couple of them. I'm gonna throw a few numbers on the screen, and you guys get to decide between 1, which is the little orange snacks. They're little orange gummy snacks, or 2, the Ramune snacks. Bum bum bum. Oh, that's Julie. I have 3 cats, but that's Julie. She's like a big sweetheart. Here's the Matt, please. So feel free to put 1 or 2 in chat. I will just like manually look at it. 1, 2, got a bit of down now 2. Gonna get another 2. We got another 2. There's another 2. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Wow, overwhelming amount of 2s. That is like, why even bother continuing at this point? You know what I mean? All right, we don't. I think we have an overwhelming winner for number 2. $1 bit of down now 1. Can I get a 2? Do we got a 2? $2 bit of down now 2. I love doing that little ramble. $2 bidder down now 2. $3 bidder down now. Chips. Now I want marble soda. Okay, so these are Ramune flavored gummy things. They're like little. They're kind of hard. It's like you push them and they're like. Oh. You can chew through them really easily though. Wow, that's very soda-y flavored. It's got like a squishy inside. Marble soda? I don't think I've ever heard of marble soda. Been watching some storage. I actually just watched a tutorial on YouTube to learn how to do that voice. I haven't actually really watched Storage Wars. Yeah! It is kind of mochi-y. That's probably what it is. But it doesn't have like the shell is like more like a little crisp, but not crisp. It's like chewy. Yeah, I really like that flavor. I'm gonna eat all these too. Maybe I should make sure this isn't gum. No, there's no way. It's dissolving too fast. Yeah, it's just a soft candy. Ramune soft candy. Chewy like marshmallow and coated in sugar. That's very true. Yum. Okay, one more. And then we'll go back to Animal Crossing things. Super good. I like these ones. These are my favorite so far. But I also love sweet things, so I love soda. Yum. Hi, Disco. I caved and bought a new toy. I'm finally a member of the Air Fryer Nation. Cook hot dogs in the air fryer. I'm telling you right now. Shove some hot dogs in that air fryer. Cook them until they split open. So good. Don't question it. Just do it, okay? Cook your hot dogs in the air. Don't boil them. Don't microwave them. Put them in the air fryer. It's a good time. That's like me eating a bag of pork rinds. Oh. Also, hi Dragon. I have a huge list of villagers I'm willing to get. Sid and Rizzo are on my top choices. But do I have more? I have tickets somewhere. I know I got extras. I think I just threw them down on the beach somewhere. Air fryer's my favorite way to cook hot dogs. It's so good. They're so good. He's sleeping. Gosh, so cute. Where did I put my tickets? There's no way I only had 20. Don't mind all my trash on the beach. Okay. It's a work in progress. Maybe I put them in my storage? Why would I do that, though? I know, me too, Dragon. That's like what I'm really, really excited for. Oops, what am I doing? Bonk. What should I do? Get something out. Oh, I do have tickets in here. Not a lot, though. I only have 16. I swear I had more tickets somewhere. That's okay. We've already been streaming for almost 2 hours. I mean, we had a lot of conversations that just got derailed, and we were just enjoying hanging out and yapping about Harvest Moon 64 Wives, food, New England. Get a lobster roll. Ballpark hot dogs. Okay. This is so specific, and I literally, okay, I know I'm getting on tangents about, like, these really random things. In Chicopee, Massachusetts, there is a, what would you call it? Like a it's like a deli, but it's only meat and cheese, right? And it's called Arnold's Meats, okay? And if you get their jumbo box of Blue Seal hot dogs, like they have the casing and everything, best hot dogs you'll ever have in your entire life. I've never found better hot dogs than that, and all of the hot dogs I've ever eaten has been ruined because of it. This Arnold has the right idea of priorities. They're so good, dude. And Blue Seal kielbasa is also incredible. Make shallow cuts. I just let the heat split open my hot dogs, and that's how I know they're ready. If my hot dogs split open naturally, I'm like, that's done. That's what I want. Grim may or may not have written that down. It's very good. If you're ever just passing by, just, you know, heading that way. Getting lots of hot dog lore today. I mean, what do you expect? We stan hot dogs, you know? We have a whole hot dog emote. Look at this thing. Look at this beautiful emote. Fenway Franks. Oh! I don't know if I've had a Fenway Frank, but I mean, anything named after Fenway, I'm down. Oh, I love kielbasa. I literally had kielbasa for dinner last night. And technically for leftovers for lunch today. I love it. I love kielbasa. It's one of my favorite, like, meals when I was a kid. My mom would always make kielbasa because she knew I loved it so much. Another lion! Why is my phone going crazy? Pick this up, Kuri. This is the math lion. Leopold. I was introduced to kielbasa when I lived in New Jersey. Oh. Yeah, it's not as common in Texas. Like, I'm in Texas now. And, like, we just have different types of sausage. And I'm like, it's not the same as, like, kielbasa. I have to get, like, the generic brand of kielbasa to get kielbasa. Keeled over, confirmed. Yes, 100%. Kielbasa, sliced apples, potatoes, onions. Oh, that sounds so good. I should have done that. Honestly, I can just stick kielbasa in the oven and, like, cook it and then just eat it. Like, just straight up just eat the meat and call it a day. Oh, but I had it with rice and veggies and stuff instead. I also, so kielbasa for one person, you know, like, is, I cut it in half, and the first half I sliced into little pieces, and I grilled it, first, and then I made Spanish rice and, like, cooked it in there with, like, you know, tomatoes and onions and, like, Spanish seasoning and all that stuff. And I had kielbasa in my Spanish rice, and then I put it in a pepper in the oven. I made stuffed peppers, and it was so good. And then the other half of the kielbasa I just cooked with and ate rice with it. I love clam chowder, Rich. I love clam chowder. Chinese sausage connoisseurs? No, but I do like pretty much any Chinese food. Except for, I haven't actually tried eating, like, chicken feet. That's the only thing that I've seen at a Chinese restaurant that I was like, nah. What? I've lived in the South for most of my life and been trekking around Northeast for the past several years. I'm getting comfy in Rhode Island. I adore Rhode Island. I would live there again, 100%. Especially, like, southwestern Rhode Island is, like, my favorite part of Rhode Island. Time for takeoff. What's the iconic cuisine there? In the South or New England? South, I feel like in Texas we have barbecue, and our barbecue's bomb. But Austin has really good breakfast tacos. Rhode Island? Well, I guess it would be seafood. Like, honestly, just getting, like, fried haddock or clam cakes. Oh, if you're ever in Scarborough, Rhode Island, okay, during the summertime, there's a place called, Aunt Carrie's. And they sell, like, clam cakes and stuff. But if you go early enough in the morning, they make this really good cinnamon roll bread. Like, it's cinnamon bread. It's literally like bread with like a swirl of cinnamon and butter on the inside. And like, it is so good. But they sell out so fast, so you have to get there really early in the morning. Hi, Bunny! Oh, Shoujo! Oh my gosh! Well, congrats on the name change. Congrats, congrats. How do you like it? Bunny Nose is a very cute name. I love it. Tipper. Tipper the cow. I have the worst luck with these bees. It's wild. Yeah. Aunt Carrie's. It's in Scarborough Beach or whatever. It's very good. And then if you go down, I think it's called Fisher Road or something. If you go down that really long road that leads to, like, Galilee, the fish and chip place there is really, really good. And if you walk in the evening time, this is very deep Rhode Island lore that nobody's gonna care about unless you're, like, living in Rhode Island. If you go in the evening time, the boats will come in through the jetty and, like, stop at that, like, fish place. And you can watch them just throwing squids and stuff, like, on a conveyor belt in the back. And it's, like, really fun. Hi, Winnie. Welcome on in. Thank you. I'm sorry that my eyeball got a little messed up. Oh, Grim. Have y'all gone, have you gone, caw hogging yet? Have you tried caw hogging? That's a very Rhode Island thing to do. Yeah, I love y'all. That's one thing. I used to never say it as a New Englander, but then I moved to Texas. I was like, I'm never going to say y'all, but y'all is so convenient, and it's inclusive, and it's just fast. Y'all, let's go! Yes, root beer, I'm so glad. Okay, so caw hogging is you take like a kayak or just a bucket, and when the low tide happens, you can go into the salt marshes, usually from like a bridge or a dock or something, and you just like wade barefoot in the water during low tide, and you like dig your feet in the ground, and if you feel like a hard shell or like a rock, you pick it up, and if it's a caw hog, which are like little clams, and if they're over a certain size, you can keep them. If they're smaller, you have to throw them back in the water. And so what's really fun about it is you can make clam chowder, you can make clams casino, you can make clam cakes with it, and you can just like get your own clams to like cook with, and it's so fun. Do y'all eat takoyaki balls? There are takoyaki balls you can eat, like if you go to a restaurant. Like any Japanese restaurant, I think usually has takoyaki balls. My dreamy would be, I guess for this island would be Bob, because he's kind of iconic. We haven't really been getting the bug villagers yet, but this is an interesting island layout. Oh my gosh, Brofina. Yeah, it's super good. So if you ever go caw hogging, just bring a bucket, bring some friends. It's really fun. It's just a fun summer activity too. You get outside, you go for a walk, you're wading in water. And it was so fun to finally try takoyaki, and I not enjoyed it. Takoyaki is one of those things where it has like a really specific, you can get really good takoyaki and you can get really bad takoyaki. Oh, Brofine, dude, Brofine is literally on the top over there, and she's just given me a recipe. I've grown to say y'all more frequently. and it confused some of the kids I work with. Their reactions are funny. Oh, cute. Bye, Winnie. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you have a good one. Usually it's texture. Texture for me that I don't like. Did you? But yeah, I do like y'all because it's just like very easy. Chorizo. I made very good chorizo something the other day. I don't remember what it is now. Hold on. Was it chorizo rice mix? I don't know. I made something with chorizo in it. It was yummy, but now I lost it. It's out of my brain. I think I just Googled because there was a buy one get one chorizo like meat thing, and I was like, I like chorizo, so I bought it a bunch. Oh, I think it might have been well, I made chorizo tacos once and they were so spicy, like wicked spicy. Oh, that was the one you had at the karaoke? Oh, yeah. Those ones were probably very mid. I mean, to be honest, the food at the karaoke was mid. Besides whatever seasoning they put on their undercooked chicken, the seasoning was great. Yeah. Karaoke drawer is a bold choice. Y'all is my favorite Americanism. And it's funny, Disco, because, like, Americans typically, like, only certain states use y'all. But once you, like, pick it up, it's, like, hard to get rid of. Because a lot of, like, New England says you guys. Like, hey, you guys. Had the chicken last year, it was fine. This year, not so much. Was that the same place you went to the year before? Oh yeah, I think you mentioned that. Texas bought me with barbecue. Dude, Texas barbecue. I never liked barbecue until I moved to Texas, and I was like, now I understand what barbecue is supposed to be. It's so good. Like brisket? I had never really had real brisket until I moved here. Like, I had brisket, but it was never like that, you know? Oh, Zoe! I keep getting really good villagers. But they're not the ones I want, you know? Ugh. The best thing I can do for myself is to shake trees until bees come, so I don't regret my decision. Bees. Always wants a Texan to try Australian barbecue. What is the deal with Australian? I feel like Australian barbecue would be really good, though. Because isn't that, like, an iconic thing? Is, like, having an Australian barbecue, like, thing. Shrimp on the Barbie and all that, you know? Flashy flower sign. Imperial pot. What is an imperial pot, I wonder? I'm kind of curious. Oh, okay. Cool. I'm out of here. Crocodile and giant spider. Wait, oh, I thought you were talking about... In my humble Australian opinion, this is the worst barbecue on the planet. Oh, interesting. I mean, that's fair. Honestly, I'm gonna say something absolutely atrocious. Massachusetts lobster rolls, which they're known for. I've had the best lobster roll I've ever had my entire life was in Hawaii. And I was like, this is literally ruining every lobster roll I've ever had because it was so good. And it's sad. I literally would go back to that restaurant menu all the time just to like look at it and think about it. And they got rid of it on the menu, and I'm devastated because I was like, if I ever go back to the Big Island, I'm going to that place just to get that lobster roll. And they don't have it anymore. So now I'm like, well, what's the point of going back to the Big Island? There's no magical lobster roll there. That's no seasoned and cooked in 15 minutes. Oh my god, Disco, that's crazy. I made my own smoked barbecue once, and I want to keep doing it every summer. Oh, that'll be so good. That's so sad. I know. I'm like, oh, I want it back. So I still check, though. You think you're eating good until you actually eat good. It's like... Why did I ruin everything? But also, I'm so happy I ruined it. I love Hawaiian food, though. Oh my god. I had the best. My first time I ever had poke was in Hawaii, and it was so good. And I love poke now. But I remember, like, on the Big Island again, we went to this, like, hole-in-the-wall poke place, like, up on a huge hill. It was just, like, it wasn't even a restaurant. There was no seats. It was literally, like, a deli counter inside a room. And as we're going in, this guy pulls up with a pickup truck with trash buckets in the back with actual giant tunas just, like, in the buckets. And they're just, like, throwing these tunas in these, like, trash buckets to bring in. They're like, if you want this one, you have to come back tomorrow. And then I ate the poke. I was like, this is literally the best poke I've ever had in my entire life. It was so good. Hi, Star Kid. I love food. I could talk about food for, like, ever. I've been so adventurous because I used to be such a picky kid, too. And then, I don't know, once I started, like, trying new things, I was like, now I need to try everything. He's cute. Rowan. Mango. He's got a mango. Yeah, my spice tolerance has gone up since I moved to Texas, which is really nice. Because I used to not handle spicy food at all. And I used to, like, I thought I hated Mexican food just because it was spicy. And now I'm like, dude, I love Mexican food now. Arby's beef nuggets? I have not tried Arby's beef nuggets. I don't think to go to Arby's ever. Will you be doing DA tours? Yeah! I think that'll be really fun for streams, is bringing those back, for sure. I don't know if I'll do, like, videos on them, but I'll definitely do, like, live streams where we just jump and do tours and stuff. New Mexican cuisine always helped me getting into Mexican cuisine overall. Yeah. New Mexico, I've heard, has phenomenal cuisine in general. Like, their food is just very, very good, especially, like, Mexican food. Texas Mexican food has also been stellar. Even Tex-Mex. Like, I really like Tex-Mex, too. Tex-Mex was my gateway into actual Mexican food, and I am forever grateful for it because I love, like, authentic Mexican food now. I know. Oh, are you gonna, like, just restart your island? That's fun. Or are you gonna wipe it? Because they're gonna have that new feature where you can just get rid of all of your furniture and stuff. Yeah, there's a new update and they added a bunch of quality of life things. They've added new, like, slumber islands so you can, like, redecorate those. I just got back from Canada. They have the best food. McDonald's, Burger King, Pizza. Star Kid. We got that in America. Oh, okay, okay. New island altogether. That'll be exciting. I really want to eat another one of these, like, mochi ramune things. Even though I should probably save my appetite for dinner soon, but... it's really good. Yeah, you know, Star Kid, I'm just, a braggy American. I'm just kidding. You know what Canada has, though? Tim Hortons. And you know what else Canada has that's really good? Poutine. I wish we had poutine here. Oh, Flurry! I need her! She's on my list of characters I need. She's actually in this episode that I've been planning for. Flurry, you're coming home. She's it. This is it. Powder Puff. Wait, why can't I bring her home? Do I just have to pound, like, keep it going? Flurry? Why are you not coming home? Flurry. Oh my god, she was playing hard to get! Move to my island! How dare you? Yeah. I had the giant say, I'm like, hey! Welcome! Welcome to the island! That with my, like, busted eye from the bees. I can't believe that. It was wild. Oh, no worries. I'm so happy. I'm so happy we found Flurry. Flurry is a very important character in my overarching story. You may see her in a couple episodes coming up. And she already has lore that I have spilled on. Oops. I want this bottle. Pick it up! Hey! Dude, I ended up eating, like, all of these, I'm not gonna lie. There's only, like, 3 left, and I'm just gonna pound them. Pound them down. Hello. Alright. Lolly. Lolly, lolly, lolly. Lola. Oh, I got that one already. I'm ready to go home. I'm ready. So that took a little longer than I was expecting. Because I do have another villager moving out. He's going to be in boxes tomorrow. And then the next day he'll move out. So maybe on Tuesday, before we do paleo stuff, we'll do another villager hunt. Because tomorrow I'm playing Minecraft. I'm doing the SMP Minecraft girly pop stuff. It'll be super fun. Hi, Chris. Hi. Oh my god. Sorry, I need to drink water. 1 sec. My throat gave out. Okay. Hi, Catherine. It like got stuck. That was such a weird feeling. All right. Well, we have 10 more tickets for next time. So that's good. Drop. Nook Mile tickets, yeah. Let's actually grab some. Have a nice DIY. Woohoo! Any others? Oh, the shaky shakedown. Don't die on my account. Hey, it's not a bad way to go, you know? Hey, welcome back! Also, look how cute Wendy is. Look at her. She's so cute. She has a little bow in her hair! Oh my gosh! So cute! She's like, why didn't you help me when I was sick? I was dying. I don't know. Yeah, exactly, Disco. So I have a few episodes. Flurry is going to be a reoccurring character, so she is very important to have. In one of the episodes coming up, I want to have... I'll probably, to be honest, use a lot of these characters that I have on my island already. Not Teddy, because he's leaving, but like her, Wendy, and whatever villagers that come in beyond them. And... so for my February one, I want to do that. For March, I'm going to get rid of a lot of people except for Flurry. And I'm going to bring in Apple, Rizzo, Sid, someone else. Eloise, maybe? Marina, and Sherry. Hi, Ami! How's it going? Did I say Ami? Sky. Sky would be a really cute character to have. Cookie. Who are you? Peaches? Is that Peaches? Yeah. I was wondering why I've never spoken to you since I moved here. Everyone's telling me to get medicine. Animal Crossing is making a comeback, y'all. It's gonna be a good time. I'm so pumped for it. La 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 la. Oh, also, by the way, today at, what time is it gonna be at? Let me double check. In Discord, I have an event section. Today at 7:30, so in about an hour and 15 minutes, I'm gonna be reading book club stuff. So we're starting a new book for book club, and if you want to join book club, anyone's welcome to join. If you want to just listen in and not participate, that's totally okay too. But we're starting a new book, and so I'm going to be reading the first 50 pages for anyone who's mildly interested in hearing it first before you decide to buy it, if that's something you're into. So as long as you don't mind me sipping water and trying to read out loud and stumbling over my words, you're welcome to join. Anybody can join in. And that's in Discord today in the book club room, so let's go ahead. We got Flurry. The book this month is called Dungeon Crawler Carl. So this is the book we're reading this time around. And we do it very casually. We meet every other Sunday. So not every 2 weeks. And basically read anywhere from, like, you know, 50 to 100 pages a week. Usually we don't go too much farther than that. If we're close to finishing a book, we'll just finish it. But it's very casual. You don't have to rush to read an entire book in like a month. It's more of just like, here's 100 pages every couple weeks. It's like 50 pages a week. So it's very easygoing, super relaxing. It's not like anything stringent. And, you know, even if you didn't catch up or whatever, you're still welcome to join and participate as long as you don't mind spoilers. Also, thank you for the water redemption. I'm out of water in this cup. Let me use my other cup. Because I always have 500 cups on my desk at once. But yeah, so we're gonna do our last treat. I usually read the first 50 pages of a book, and then some people use audiobooks after that, and other people just read the book however. But if you just wanted to kind of like hear like a start of a story, I usually only do the start of the story, because I feel like reading, what is this, like 400 pages would be a little excessive. Yeah, 400. I would try it though, honestly, if I was allowed to. I really wanted to start reading books on stream. I thought that would be really fun, but I don't think I can legally do that, so that's why I'm like, here's a snippet. So, we don't have Kit Kats this time. Tokyo Treat decided no Kit Kats this month. However, they did replace it with these Haichu Premiums, so I don't know what makes them premium. However, we're gonna try them because usually the last snack we try during Tokyo Treat is Kit Kats, and since this is the replacement for them, we're just gonna try the replacement and see if it's worthy. If I can even open this thing. Hello? Oh, I see. Yeah, that's fair. We actually have, so sometimes Mika will find audiobook versions either like online free somewhere too, and that way, because we do have someone who is blind and in book club, so she usually is pretty helpful about like helping find stuff to be accommodating, and if not, I try to find stuff too, and we're always posting about whatever. So but yeah, I'll definitely keep that in mind, because again, if I can read that amount it takes me about an hour to read 50 pages. So if it was like 400 pages, that would be like 8 hours, right? Did I do that math right? Something like that? I don't know. But here's the premium Haichu. It looks different than normal Haichus. It's like a little roundy one. It's kind of like the gummy Ramune. It has a very similar texture as this. The flavor is really nice, though. It literally tastes like a cantaloupe. It's just cantaloupe in gummy format. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, so usually I just... The reason I do the starting reading for book club is because if people aren't really sure and they don't want to spend money on the audiobook or on the Kindle book or on the physical book, or if they don't have access to a library that has it, it's kind of nice for them to like listen to it first, like the first 50 pages, be like, is this book my vibe? Would I want to pay money for this? If not, then they can either go to the library to get a free version, or they don't have to buy it and they can just participate if they wanted to. It's very, very easygoing though, very low pressure. I know, she's so cute. If I touch her, she'll jump. Watch. Oh, she didn't jump. So precious. Oh my god. I know there were no Kit Kats. It's so sad. Books are public domain. Oh, okay. We definitely have to look up some public domain books because that would be fun to read. Alrighty, so... Also, I misplaced my Piranesi book and I'm really sad about it because I was rereading it and I like can't find it. I don't know what I did with it. It's somewhere in my house. Sampy's doing good. Yeah, he got a bath yesterday. He was outside with me gardening all day yesterday, so... No. I wanted to see if I put it on my shelf by accident when I was like cleaning. But I don't see it over there. But Piranesi is a book that we read during book club one month, and it was like my favorite book. It like became like I have a favorite book called The Alchemist. It's a very easy read, very wholesome. Piranesi, like right there, is super good. I know, he was so sweet. I'm gonna see who's online, by the way, and who we can go find to raid. Let's go to Twitch. I'm a little worried about the book reading today because my throat's kind of dry today. I'll just have to chug a bunch of water. Oh, there's so many good people online. What do we do? Who do we raid? Oh! Elv is streaming Peak. Kenya's playing Minecraft. I don't get to raid Kenya very often. Let's go raid Kenya. Oh, Joopy's front page, that's cool. Yeah, we're gonna raid Kenya today just because I don't get to raid her very often. She usually streams earlier than I do. But I love Joopy too. Joopy's like one of my favorite people, so. Raid Kenya. Here you go. And then the raid call, you can just do the excite emote. If you have an excited or lovey-dovey emote, just post that. Because I love my breakfast bunny. I love Kenya. She's so sweet. It was so good meeting you, Grim. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. I'll be back tomorrow. We're gonna play Minecraft tomorrow. So what we're raiding to is an SMP server for Girly Pop. And so I'm participating and I'm on Team Prismarine. There's 3 teams. Kenya's also on Team Prismarine and she's wonderful. So you're gonna enjoy it because she's just amazing. She's super fun. Even if you don't like Minecraft, she's just like the most wholesome, sweet person in the world. I love her. Favorite snack? The Ramune ones. I ate the entire bag already. Like, I'm not even kidding. I just pounded them down during stream. I couldn't stop myself, for sure. Yeah, get your hot dog air fryers going. It'll be good. Loaded dogs. Ooh. Put some chili on a hot dog with some cheddar cheese on top. So very American. So very love. We love it. But yeah, go say hi to Kenya. Have a great rest of your day, everybody. Thank you, everyone on YouTube, for liking the live stream. Thank you, everyone on Twitch, for being here. I appreciate you, and you're beautiful.